Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. This is This and That Tarot. Back with another general reading for my beautiful and handsome collective. Hopefully, you all have done your return to senders. Call for your energy back. Get an energy clearing. And staying hydrated. Okay? We're going to pull a few cards, get a message out, collective. And hopefully, the message resonates and or is helpful. Okay? Any sign could be of significance. Gender is also fluid, so if I'm talking about a he, I could also be talking about a she. Okay? Same sense, same scenario, just flip the roles. All right? What messages do you have for my collective? Current energy, what messages do you have for my collective? You got distance, retreat, or time out. So somebody may have taken a time out or fell back. Like somebody could be feeling like another person being distant with them. You know, somebody could have fell back. Messages for my collective, current energy, Holy Spirit, home energies. What's going on? What's what we need to see? Show us what we need to see. Messages for my collective, current energy. Messages for my collective, Holy Spirit, and angels. What do I need to see? What do they need to know? You got self-worth. So far, I'm getting someone may have fell back when it comes to their self-worth, like realizing something is not balancing out or something is an imbalance. Expectations, like somebody may not be meeting your expectations, man or woman. So if this is a past person that, you know, may want to reach out to you, or somebody you may, you know, be in contact with or in communication with or something like that, it's given like somebody needing to make sure they remind themselves of their self-worth, your expectations. Make sure your expectations is being met. Okay? Self-worth. If you haven't told this person what your expectations are, you might need to do that. Okay? Whether they take off, whether they stick around, whether they, whatever the fuck they do. Okay? Anything else? Anything else on this in this message my collective needs to know? You got assistance. Spirit guides are here to help you. Yeah, you got fulfillment. At the bottom of the deck, wish fulfillment, 9 of cups. Memories, nostalgia, somebody's in their head, 6 of cups. Projections, reflection. Somebody could be projecting or looking within. Somebody may be projecting like they issues onto somebody else. Like if somebody got some trust issues or like curiosity questions, page of swords, like somebody may be projecting like instead of doing some reflection, like somebody's reflecting, more like deflecting shit. Anything else on this message my collective needs to know, need to be aware of at this time? Anything else? You got fire, came out in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a fire sign, could be of significance, or someone could have fire in their chart. Fire placements. This could be involving a fire sign. Anything else? You could be this fire sign, but it's giving someone need to raise their vibration. Like, listen to some Phil Collins. Anything else on this message that my collective needs to know, need to be aware of this time? Anything else regarding this message that my collective needs to be aware of? Yeah, twin flame. Control tactics and message communication. Masculine at the bottom of the deck. Okay. You got twin flames. Control tactics. And you got messages, communication. Masculine expressions. Truth. Facade. Beliefs. And spring. Seed. 7 of Pentacles. It's given like somebody could be messaging or like wanting to reach out or something like that. Like possibly travel. I did say distance because you got distance out here as well. But someone could live at a distance. That could be someone that wants to message you, or someone could have Mercury in their chart as well. And someone may be using something like as some type of control tactic. I don't know if somebody wants you to chase them or some shit like that. I don't know, Chuck. But you got messages out here when it comes to communication. Somebody may want to message you about travel or clarify distance. Clarify distance. Why is distance out here? Retreat or time out. Clarify distance. What's that distance about? What's that distance about? What's that distance about? Got the 5 of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If somebody feels some kind of, wanting some type of hope or happiness to return or something, wanting some type of forgiveness, like somebody want to achieve some type of peace. Like somebody saying, like somebody saying they don't know if something will work out if they don't see it through. Like if they don't give something another chance, another shot, or like work through something, work past something, like they'll never know if it'll ever work out. Where it could go. Like somebody may have had like a false start or something like that. You may have met your person at a time where they were like still in their south node, or that you were still in your south node or something like that. So they may been late, like healing, slow healing, 8 of Wands in reverse. But it's giving like somebody feeling as though like if they don't give something another shot or like see something through, like they'll never know if it'll work out or what it would be like. Okay. So this could be somebody that don't want to regret not taking that chance. Okay. You got karmic friends at the bottom of the deck. can't fully trust them. Always some tension, low key competing with you. And you got happiness hater, giving money. Like somebody could be dealing with like some karmic friends or something. Somebody feel like, or got some people like in a mix that are frenemies. Like people that really don't support them, really don't have their back, really don't believe in them. Um, like fate. Okay, they always competing with this person. They may not know that, but yeah, somebody could have failed bad. Something could be like somebody could be at a distance from somebody. Yeah, someone can stay near a beach, be of significance, or like walking on the beach, listening to ocean sounds could be significant. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Give me some more on this distance with the Five of Cups in reverse. Clarify the Five of Cups in reverse. Clarify the Five of Cups in reverse. And you got the Four of Pentacles with the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. And car drama. Repo nightmares, always asking for a ride, too broke to fix it. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like, yeah. Like if you wondering like if somebody, still stuck in their ways or something like that with this hangman that's out here at the bottom of the deck. Because it's like a question of like yes or no. Um, or if you questioning whether somebody is still like holding back, or like if somebody's still controlling or something like that, or like stuck in their ways or something dealing with that. And that could be possible with the hangman at the bottom of the deck, or somebody could, yeah, yeah, somebody could have some car trouble going on, but I feel like that's somebody's karma, or it's something that somebody is like assisting somebody with or something like that. But they could, like somebody, whoever this is, like somebody could be, still like saving or holding back, or someone is like trying to remain hopeful, but like also like steady or stable. Clarify that Four of Pentacles. What's the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, you got haunted. Memories, flashback, trauma, side effects. It's in reverse. You got drama starter. Like always in the middle, loves the chaos, stir the pot. Page of Cups in reverse. Whoever this is some. Hold on. All right, y'all had to get that package. But anyway, but yeah, somebody could be haunted by something they did or how they were, like their past behavior with this Four of Pentacles. Like somebody may feel like another person is still thinking about that. Mm-hmm. Child, them stairs will work out. You heard me. But yeah, that's why that distance retreat, like, mm-hmm. Somebody could be holding back because they, like somebody haunted by like some things that they caused in the past that may have caused a Five of Cups, caused a separation or breakup, or um somebody to lose interest, like feeling like something is a loss, like a lot of regret, a lot of grief. It's like somebody caused somebody a lot of grief too, because they were like a Four of Pentacles. Like somebody was stuck in their ways, like refusing to change, fear of change. And it's like somebody is realizing how they haunted with something, like memories or how they did somebody. And especially if this person is looking at how they caused something, like if they, yeah, like somebody caused something to be this way. And now they haunted, like somebody, see how I can explain it. If this, let's just say it's a masculine or feminine, okay, or feminine and masculine energy. Either way, is giving somebody that did somebody, treated somebody that didn't deserve it the wrong way. All right. Out of some type of hurt, past, relationship baggage, past, friendship, low vibrational connections they done been involved, people they done been around, associated with, like all been on like some type of low vibrational fake shit. So somebody's being haunted with the fact that they issues with that and they hurt or unhealed areas of with that and not facing it, not confronting the situation, the people facing their part in a situation. It's like somebody realizing and constantly thinking about how they left like some type of scar on somebody that they possibly want to come back around to. It's like they keep thinking about, or they know another person keep thinking about how they were toward them. And it's like somebody hoping that somebody can get past that. Like somebody can, be happy with them again. They can be happy with another person again. Mm-hmm. Because they, know they left you, with some bad taste in your mouth about them, about how they did things, whether they admitting it or not out loud to you. They could in messages like text messages and stuff. Clarify self-worth and expectations. Clarify self-worth. Give me something on that self-worth. Clarify self-worth. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Give me some more on that self-worth. Clarify self-worth. Because what I got off of that, just that Ace of Pentacles by itself, is somebody realizing, what their self-worth is and having those expectations met. Is the universe, making sure that they are. Okay. All because you realizing your self-worth and sticking to what your expectations are. And the universe is giving back what somebody else didn't give you. New opportunities, things like that. Especially when it comes to career, love, abundance, security, stability. Give me some more on this self-worth, expectations. With the Ace of Pentacles. Give me some more on this expectations. Yeah, you got hustling, making it rain, focused on the bag, money is the mission. Came out in reverse though. All right. Um, like somebody could have been, focused on their money in the past. Like when it came to, self-worth, expectations. And you may have, hold on before I say that, Two of Swords, Four of Cups in reverse. I don't know. Somebody may have, had a third party or something like that, had other, distractions, other things they were given to, entertaining, that may have kept, you and them at a stalemate, may have kept you, on the fence with somebody, or them not knowing like what some type of communication, would be like, or somebody like having some type of hidden information or something like that, like something they had, something somebody wasn't saying or talking about, or like trying to blindside, somebody with something, or keep something low key, like what they were into, or because somebody may have been with somebody that was like given to them or something like that, or somebody else they was dealing with that was doing that. Like somebody could have had like some kind of emotional or like some kind of codependency. It may have just been like attention. I want to say an attention whore, man, a woman, but it's given like somebody like using other people to, or being a certain way, like feeling like, they need to be in a bag to like boost their image, make people, notice them, validate them, instead of just knowing what your self-worth is, you know what I'm saying? And knowing that once you have those expectations and somebody not meeting them, you still gonna get what you get. Like somebody, it's basically like the universe and the Most High telling you, if somebody else don't meet your expectations, don't forget about your self-worth. Don't lose yourself, waiting on someone that is chasing the money and all this stuff like that. You are the prize. You are worth. You are worthy of something, somebody giving to you, or you having equal give and take, you know. And I feel like somebody was looking for feeling some type of void by being, they could have been an opportunist. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody feeling like they need to have, some type of status or image or something like that. And mm, but that's what I'm getting though. Because this may have been somebody that constantly was always like, oh, I'm working, I'm busy, I'm trying to stack my money, get this. This person just didn't have time for you. They didn't invest. So you don't put in on it, you don't get it. You don't put a ring on it, you don't get it. You don't. It's like that. Clarify hustling in reverse. Clarify hustling in reverse. Bad. Yeah, at the 9 of Cups. See what I'm saying? Can't make it up. Like somebody, you got to know your self-worth. You got to know, you check off all the boxes for whoever, is in alignment with you. And somebody that's in alignment with you will know that. They'll see it. They ain't going to, run to the bank and try to prove to you they worthy of, or feel like, they got to use their status or their image to control you or to win you over, some shit like that. Like you wish fulfillment. Like who wouldn't want, yeah, you got jackpot in reverse and moving. Yeah, somebody, may have thought, they was in their bag, but like somebody, could have ended up not making enough, in the first place, not having enough, couldn't move. You know what I'm saying? I had to move in the past, end up having car issues and stuff like that. Child. And that could have been you. Like it could have been, being stuck somewhere, having to move or having some issues, with transportation or something like that. But things got better. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of your status, or your circumstances, you still don't forget your self-worth. Like you still have standards, expectations. I don't know why people think or this person thought that they needed to, impress you or, fill some type of void by stacking their money or something like that. And they would have, they would get this. But you are the bad. You know what I'm saying? Clarify control tactics. Why is control tactics out here? Clarify control tactics. Yeah, a copycat. Somebody wanting to be you. Steals your ideas, duplicates your style, feeds off your creativity. You got the 6 of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Like somebody, is self-sufficient. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is like looking or wants to look past the past, like, because I feel like somebody, knows they want to. Yeah, somebody got bored with it. I don't know. Somebody got bored with another person or realizing like somebody's like the lack that somebody whoever somebody went towards a third party was is giving somebody that thought they could, replace you or keep this person from, coming back towards you or desiring you in some way by being more like you, speaking like you, dressing like you, kind of trying to copy your essence, steal your essence. You know what I'm saying? And it's like somebody still felt bored. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody lacked, that authenticity that you have. Like somebody can't be like you every day, all the time in certain situations and something. This person lacks being that way. And it's like somebody, want to get away from people trying to be you. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to be like somebody from their past or trying to replace, feel like they can fit. I don't know, like somebody trying to walk in your shoes or trying to, keep this person. I don't know why people think this shit, especially this person. Because it's given like some, like you putting, this person putting you on another person's mind just by imitating you. And it makes the person think about the originator of what they doing more than the person that's doing the shit, more than the copycat. And if this ain't a third party, it's a past person, a past lover. Twin flame is out here, so they do mirror you. So it's like somebody trying to do what you do, or behave or try to come towards you, or do a tit for tat thing, and it's like somebody is realizing how you not, like, you ain't the same person you used to be no more. Like, you're not on that type of time no more. Especially if somebody was trying to copy you, whether it was a past level or somebody they was involved with. It's like somebody trying to copycat an old version of you. And you're not even like that no more. Like, you've ascended, like you ascended to like a higher level soulmate. Like, and twin flames can do that. They don't always stay twin flames if they continue to like seek knowledge and like cut out, a lot of negativity, low vibrational shit in their life. You know what I'm saying? Start making better choices, distancing themselves, from things that don't serve their higher self. All right. Give me some more on this control tactics. Give me some more on this control tactics. Tell me some more with the control tactics. Damn. You got the Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles in reverse, and Hermit in reverse. Somebody thought by them juggling, this person juggling you in the past caused this person to end up leaving you out in the cold. Like somebody saying they, wanted you to accept this copycat, whoever this is, somebody wanted to accept you being juggled. Or somebody realizing that, in a bad situation, like you may have not had it like that, right? This person could have left you out in the cold because you realize this person may have been juggling. You know what I'm saying? Trying to balance out finances, how to, be there for you, how to, like trying to determine who, is more worthy of them, you or this person. You know what I'm saying? And somebody ended up leaving the wrong person out in the cold. Hermit in reverse is giving somebody not looking within. Somebody refused to look within. All right. To understand like exactly why they wasn't getting, the answers they were getting, or why something was um, um why their judgment was clouded. Like somebody prejudged another person. Like somebody had a preconception of like what they thought, they would get out of doing what they were doing. Yeah. Like somebody just refused to look within. Like it's like somebody don't like what they see or what they saw when they looked in the mirror. Like somebody did not want to. I'm trying to remember what that card was. I saw that somebody like, yeah, you got masculine at the bottom of the deck. I was telling you about. That's what that reflections, that expressions was about. Truth. Like somebody realized why they didn't want to sit with themselves. Like somebody know if they would have got to themselves, like the truth about a situation, like facing whatever it is, for what it is, like facing the truth, looking within and looking at your part in something. Like somebody refused to sit with themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like somebody didn't want to look like, mm-hmm. Like it's given like somebody know, like another person, like I could be talking to a high priestess, right? For real. But it's given like somebody knows that another person know they were juggling between them and somebody else, or juggling finances, the energy, trying to give to this, trying to give to that, trying to be here for these people, this person, trying, somebody was very off balance, and not knowing how to balance their energy, what to give to, who to give to, what's not worth their time and stuff like that. Because somebody had somebody as like a option, not a priority. And somebody was trying to figure out like if they held back and they was getting what they was getting from somebody over here, they felt like, that same tactic would be they can use that with you, and they can try to figure out like, how long you would stick around if they was this way, but like to try to see if you would, be in it for the long haul or something. Like, no. Mm-mm. And this is somebody that also, kind of did not want you to look within either. It's like if somebody know if they would have left you alone for too long, like keep you from looking within. Like if they, because if you leave this person or somebody leave you alone for too long, like it'll make you like channel energy, like get downloads or whatever. Like if somebody leave you alone long enough, it's like you'll start to connect with your intuition. Like you'll start being able to hear your thoughts, hear your inner voice. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like somebody else, refused to do that because of how they knew they looked or how they know you see them. It's like somebody like, damn, that person, had to see me, for what it was, like, had to see me like this, or they picked up on this, or they, got this conception of me now where they try to put it on to you. Like, oh, you probably doing what you saying I'm doing, but it was really them, or, whatever somebody was using to like get answers or get some type of clarity or help make the best decision, whatever tactics they was using. It's like somebody, the shit flipped. It was the fact that somebody projected onto you what they had going on, what they issues were, and like trying to get the answer out of how you responded to it. Like somebody was child mind game. Somebody like, you know, doing some like reverse psychology shit, like doing something towards you to like help them understand or answer something for themselves instead of realizing or getting to the root of the problem of as to why they can't, tap into their own intuition, their own discernment. Clarify the hermit in reverse. Clarify the hermit in reverse. Clarify the hermit in reverse. Somebody tried to do something in their own way. You got travel. Somebody could be very distant, like staying to themselves, like refusing, like I want to say spiritual influence, even like somebody giving, receiving knowledge or whatever. Like somebody could be traveling somewhere to like, somebody could have used like traveling as a way to escape, like dealing with themselves, sitting, being by themselves, um, yeah, this person would have, could have stayed, planning, going places, doing things like to keep from being. Come on, clarify travel with the hermit in reverse. Clarify travel. Yeah, you got the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be a Libra, or somebody can have Libra placements. But it's like somebody, want to go towards some type of like wish fulfillment. Like somebody, could be getting an invitation and it could require you to travel. When it comes to somebody following their heart, following their dreams. You got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, the Magician in reverse with Grudge Holder. Especially if somebody can't get something done spiritually. Like it's like somebody refusing to listen to their intuition, spiritual guidance. Somebody need to call on their spirit guys. That's why it's out here. That's why it's out here. Because it's giving somebody, trying to do something on their own and, get answers or something like that, or trying to, get something to go in their favor or something like that. Like doing something their own way. And it's like somebody may not be telling anybody like they going to do this. But why though? Because I feel like it's like somebody, know that they can't. Especially if somebody can't get something done in the spirit realm, or they, trying to do something like they way without getting any help. Clarify travel with the Knight of Cups. Clarify travel with the Knight of Cups. We're gonna close out. Clarify travel with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you got the Nine of Swords. This person, whoever this is, they somebody that's in their head. Like they could be having like some sleepless nights because they're not talking, or the communication got somebody like. Because it's given like this haunted right here, where somebody is haunted by like some memories that they know somebody might be having, or how something was, or how things were in the past. And it's like somebody may feel as though that, because the Strength is in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So somebody could feel as though like that fire sign that they were saying is out here in reverse. It's in reverse. So it's given like somebody feeling some type of sadness now. Or they know, something is like them abusing their power with the Magician in reverse. Like somebody could have traveled to try to like get somebody like to do like a come to me something, or doing something like, or somebody using travel to like go toward another person, to express or follow their dreams. This person may be flying. It could be catching a flight, catching a train, whatever. But it's like somebody wants to, they in their head. Somebody is like, there's no communication here. And somebody could be, going through some type of breaking point, like feeling like something is, like they could be feeling overwhelmed with how something is or what's being said around them, especially with these memories that somebody having, like the communication that was had, how things went, like what was said, what they didn't say. And it's like somebody had a lot of insecurity, a lot of vulnerability that, they just, could not open themselves up to, or something like that. Yeah. Because I feel like somebody may have used, a certain way somebody felt about them to their advantage. You know what I'm saying? And like now it's like somebody, having to actually work harder to even get back to this person. With that Five of Cups in reverse, hell yeah, can't make it up. You got the Strength in reverse, the damn Two of Cups in reverse behind that, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Like somebody want to come. Somebody want, to get past this. It's like somebody saying, man, I hope this person can like forgive me for being, for fucking up, basically. Basically. All right. Mm-hmm. You got same shit, different day. And then you got fake flexing. Somebody act like they got it and they really don't, and reject it. Uninterested. Like if somebody trying to, act as though or keep, like I said, somebody is trying to keep something hidden. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could go to somebody for guidance with the harmony reverse, but it's like somebody don't want another person to actually know how they actually feeling deep down or that they did anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna end it here, collective. Hopefully your message helps or resonates in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, if you will. Come back and fuck with your girl. I fuck with you, all right? Until next time, this and that tarot. I love you all. Mwah. Bye.